There are thousands of violent, perverted criminals incarcerated in America right now. You have the ability to post bail for many of them, or at least relieve some of their distress. You could visit them, you could give them food. Why don't you? And maybe you do. Maybe you're involved in prison ministry. Are you under an obligation? Do you absolutely have to do that? Do you have to give them your house? Do you have to post bail for them? No. There are thousands of perverted, violent men incarcerated in America and throughout the world. We have the ability to post bail and free them. Why don't we? And the answer, and for many self-righteous people, this answer will condemn them. They would say, well, they're justly there. Those prisoners, they broke the law. They deserve to be there. I'm under no obligation to post their bail. This is the exact same reason. Jesus is under no obligation to save anyone. We are justly condemned under the law of God. Now you might say, Robert, how dare you compare me to a violent, perverted criminal? No. There are levels to morality. Even in hell, there's different judgments, which I would agree with you. I would agree with you that most men on Judgment Day, even if they end up in hell, will be several layers and levels above Hitler. I would agree with that. I think there are levels to the judgment of God that are just. I think if you look at a woman with lust in your heart, you have broken the law of adultery. However, I also believe that if you go through with that act and commit a sexual sin with her or him, you have then not only thought about it and broke the law, you have went to the action and continued thinking about it, and it is now a worse crime. It's kind of like man 1 and man 2 with murder. You can be guilty of murder, but then you could also be guilty of aggravated murder. Both times you broke the law. And all sin separates us from God, but that does not mean all sin is the same. So you might be very upset. How dare you compare me to a violent, perverted criminal? How dare how dare you say I'm like Hitler, beloved? It's far worse than that. If you die outside of Christ, you are like the devil, who is your father, and you will go to the exact place as Lucifer. You will go to the exact place as the demons that the lake of fire was prepared for. On Judgment Day, beloved, you will look far more like a violent, perverted criminal than you will look like Jesus Christ. Trust me on that. And so we are under no obligation to post bail for violent criminals. And that is the same reason Jesus is under no obligation to save anyone.